Introduction and Preface of A Story of One Short Life, 1783 to 1818. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Larry Wilson. A Story of One Short Life, 1783 to 1818, by Elisabeth G. Stryker. Introduction and Preface. As I write, I have in mind a row of intelligent boyish faces. Manly souls look through bright eyes. My heart responds to the beats of affection beneath jacket and cutaway. I see also a row of girlish faces, in which Christian and womanly graces are dawning. I feel the warmth of pure young hearts beginning to swell with generous desires. These are my real friends. Beyond them I see rows and rows of boys and girls whose sympathies and interest I would gladly claim. Preface. Those among us interested in the young people, the boys and girls of our churches, somewhat realize the lack of material wherewith to stimulate and nourish these young workers. The apiarist studies the nature of the insect which must yield him its sweets, and discovers that the nature of the cell and the food affects the difference in the bees. We have long watched our boys and girls, and either we do not care what they yield, or we are dull not to notice that what surrounds them and enters into their minds is surely deciding their natures. White clover honey can only be made from white clover blossoms. What they read, and what they may be induced to read, concerns us as mission workers. Individual tastes make many bypaths in the field of literature, but the girls all enjoy the windings of romance, and the boys delight in the highway of adventure. But, they say or think, missions, their history and progress are so stupid, they have no decent heroes and heroines. We like Robinson Crusoe, and Little Women, and the Arabian Nights. But do we not know that the stories of the lives of some of our missionaries, well told, may stand side by side upon the bookshelves and in the hearts of our young people, with the pages of Defoe and Louise Alcott? Many a boy and girl, charmed by the life and fortune of some unreal and oftentimes unworthy hero, has attempted to make a copy in his or her own life. Missionary lives are not lacking in the spirit, adventure, and romance which are so fascinating. With these ideals in their minds, may we not expect followers of the Judsons, the Moffats, the Fisks, and the Rankins? The writer who has humbly undertaken to retell an old tale is neither a Defoe nor an Alcott. She finds she can borrow neither of their pens. Her own, conscious of its inexperience, finds its only relief in the fact that the story is its own strength. End of Introduction and Preface. Chapter 1 of A Story of One Short Life, 1783 to 1818, by Elisabeth G. Stryker. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Samuel J. Mills. Chapter 1. Ancestry, Birth, Boyhood, Conversion. Our country is quietly enjoying the benefits of a great activity. Foreign missions are still feeling a noble impulse, and the origin of this force was, under God, in the heart and brain of Samuel J. Mills. It is a name known to us, but a history almost forgotten. Only upon the shelves of some antiquarian, or in the undisturbed library of some old homestead, can a volume be found bearing the title Mills' Memoirs. Take it down, blow the dust from the leaves yellow with 67 years, and you will find the narrative related in the stately, old-time style, and somewhat laudatory and expansive. He had no son, so Adoniram Judson had gladly to record the details of his busy life. The writer was Dr. Gardner Spring,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?